Hi, you guys. Sorry that I've been missing in action. I've been moving and getting older. All good things, all beautiful things, so much amazing energy. So I wanted to come in for the Twin Flame Collective and just kind of channel the energy. And you know, my nails are not done, so please excuse them. But wowzer on these cards right now, you guys. So here, I'm just going to get right into it. So with the situation, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So again, we're talking about twin flames, sacred connections, divine counterparts, whatever label you put on the connection that you identify with as highly spiritual and loving and mutually beneficial and high vibrational, regardless of whether you deal with purging and triggers and all that. All right, so that's what this energy update is about. It's about divine love. Okay, in this is what, and it's also represented by the Two of Pentacles. In the situation position, we have the Four of Wands and the Sun. So lovely energy here. Again, confirming, yes, we are talking about the Twin Flame Collective and other divine connections. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, I just heard, but more so than anything, there are happier times. I feel like a lot of us are aligning to happier times, 2 times of celebration, 2 times of blessings, because we've done the work, because we believe in this love, and because we are love. And that's the most important thing about this journey, is remembering that we are love, and as long as we embody it, we can never be less than. We are whole within, right? In the action position, we have the Eight of Cups and hostilities, and I love this, right? To me, it automatically looks like walking away from hostilities, walking away from any chapters or cycles of hostilities or anger or resentment. You know, we're walking away towards the sun, right? That's the situation. We're walking away towards the sun to, you know, oneness, right? Because what's after the Eight of Cups? It's the Nine of Cups. It's the happiest, one of the happiest cards in the deck. It's all about joy and celebration and fulfillment, right? Within, right? Because the Nine of Cups is just one person usually in that card. Okay, so walking away and you know, holding that sword of truth, you know, understanding that, you know, we are triggered often because we have something to heal, and that people, and that we should have that same kind of unconditional love towards other people, you know, understanding that they have their own triggers and their own hang-ups to deal with, right? So we're holding that sword of truth, we're walking towards our own happiness. And then in the outcome position, we have the Temperance card and the Temple path. Again, beautiful. It's Spirit saying, you know, this is a journey, this is your path. It is highly connected to your soul purpose. It's highly connected to who you're becoming. It's all about the alchemy of the light and the dark, the union of the two. That is these divine connections in manifested physical form. And how this is, you know, you're on the right path, and how there's guides around you bringing in this union and this balancing of energies. Okay. And then on the bottom of these decks, and this card kind of fell out, and 32 is the sync for me. As you know, 2332 is my sync. It's my number here. And as I say that, it's 323 on the clock as well, which is really funny. But again, you know, we are talking about wholeness here. If you guys don't know, the reason why my number is 2332, it has to do with my twin, but it also has to do with 5 + 5 = 10, like the completion, full circle, you know. And this connection is often that for us in soul-wise, but also within the connection. So Spirit is saying, you know, this connection is opening the door to personal healing and happiness, and the door to spirit, because it's connecting you closer to your authentic self, to your authentic truth, right? It's surpassing it's integrating the shadow. It's realizing that triggers have a purpose, and it's shedding those layers that were no longer causing happiness, and letting go of the past, okay, and cycles of the past. And this is opening so many doors for us, and that's what this is about. I feel like a lot of the divine feminines are thinking a lot, okay, or this can be the divine feminine within the masculines the masculines that are watching this at this time. I feel like our feminine energy here is the thinking woman, okay? There are lots of thoughts, there's lots of transformation with the butterfly there. We are transforming our thoughts so that we can better align to these doors of abundance and spirit and personal healing and happiness. And I feel like this connection has done that for a lot of us, and that was the intention behind these divine connections for spirit, right? if you're being called anywhere, divine feminines, you know, go where you're being called. Trust. There are syncs showing up for you, kind of giving you these same feelings. This is confirmation of same. If you know, wherever you are rerouted, know that that is oh my gosh, that is a divine detour, and that you are being led by spirit. There's also been in these cycles, you know, some transmutation of past life karma. Some of you may be at the beginning of this cycle. Others of you may be at the end or the middle of this cycle. But if you've been seeing 707 or a lot of sevens, there's a reminder that this connection is, you know, dealing with some past life karma. It says we've done this before. It says more than meets the eye. How does it make you feel? Cycles and deep. Again, it's that deep dive into our triggers and our shadow and our karma so that we can transmute and rise, right? And rise through that door to spirit and through our connection to spirit. And in turn, that causes healing and happiness and renewal. I'm definitely getting with that rainbow card here. Okay, definitely renewal. And the dove always reminds me of marriage as well. Look at those lily pads and lotuses. It's, you know, sometimes we rise from the dirt, right? We heal. It's through this healing that sometimes is hard that, you know, we reach happiness within. Again, lots of peace. I feel peaceful energy. I feel loving energy. I feel like real evolution, twins. So I'm happy for you. And again, spirit is reminding you that this has been all about wisdom, about your spirituality, your spiritual journey, learning, and then being able to teach what you've gathered, right? This is what ascension is about. This is what growth is about. This is what this journey is about. It's about gaining this higher wisdom through the transmutation of past life karma, through the connection to spirit, right? Through this temple path, this alchemy of the energies, this releasing of the energy that no longer serves us, and the alignment to happier, more fulfilling times because we are more healed within. We can be more present and accepting and loving for the present moment, right? And for those of you who are at this part of the journey where, you know, that you feel the separation, spirit is saying, you know, make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and that this is worth waiting for. Okay, it says divine timing is at work in your life. So again, some of you are being led in a certain direction. Go that way. It's not going to lead you farther away from where you're supposed to be. It's leading you right where you're meant to be. Happier times, the ends of old cycles, the bringing in of new energy, the gathering of wisdom. So I hope that these messages resonated, you guys. Sending you all lots of love. Take care.